Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 57 of Europa Universalis IV as Ming. We've just finished our first war with EU4 to make them a little bit smaller. We are going to go ahead and repair up our heavies. We might take them over there because we'll be using them against Japan. There are a couple of lights that we are going to... Well, we're going to upgrade everything and then we're going to send those lights out with the trade fleet. The trade fleet's looking a little bit beaten up, actually. If you wouldn't mind going and repairing when you're slightly damaged, that would be good. We've still got some coring that we need to do. Now, I have noticed that my meritocracy is going down by a fair bit. It's because we have quite a lot of non-tributaries. Well, let's go ahead and have a look at that and see if it's something that we can deal with. So, established tributaries. There's only 4 that we could basically do at this point. So, let's go ahead and get a rack. And we'll grab the Shawnee for the time being. Now, these we were waiting to try and use as an excuse to attack Afghanistan, but I think we'll wait on that one for a little while. So we're just waiting for our diplomats to return. We will take the mercantilism. So yeah, all of these ones are ones that we could have as tributaries, potentially. But they would say no. So we'll go ahead and grab you. Now then, who are you exactly? I can't remember where you are. You are down there. So yes, we'll try and bring you into the fold for the time being if we can. Don't want our meritocracy to fall too low. Not meritocracy, mandate. We don't want the mandate to fall too low. So those are all of the ones that we can grab so far. Colony has become self-sustaining. So let's get our good selves up here. Get the transports up here ready for getting some of the islands. Also, speaking of the transports, I'd forgotten that we'd taken these guys over here to deal with a rebel uprising. So we need to put these guys back on the boats. We've got another rebellion down here, which again is not surprising. So put the good general in charge, march him over. Let's go back and pick up those transports. And it'll probably be Japan next. So, no, we don't need any more troops in Japan. Let's go ahead and put you back down here where you were. That should be fine. Make sure we keep on top of this coring. Quicker we can make the overextension go away, the better. So yeah, getting quite a lot of negative rep from having non-tributaries. I mean, we could go and try and retrib Afghanistan. They would actually say that they would accept an alliance. Established tributary. Their threat towards us helps. Yeah, their development is so massive. And they're still allied with far too many people that makes it a little bit difficult. I mean, we could try and split them up. We could still try and do that trick where we declare war over here. Bring in I mean, we're not bothered about Iraq, but we could declare this little war over here. Bring in Afghanistan. Yeah, we've got that truce, haven't we? Because I've just flipping... Yeah, we could have brought in Afghanistan and then split Afghanistan up, but it's not too much of a problem. We will gain it back. It is dropping pretty quick, I understand, but hopefully our yeah, we can't do that yet. Hopefully our diplomats are going to keep trying to suck up to people, and we'll be able to establish more tributaries. So, who are you and where are you? You guys. Am I likely to attack you? Probably not straight away. So if we go ahead and improve relations up there a little bit. So we might just have to do a little bit of this manually. to try and get some more tributaries. How are we doing on development for the institution? None. Yeah, it'll take a while before it gets over here. I mean, it's not that bad, because it is already starting to develop in a few places. You know, we're not completely without it. Enlightenment, there is some down here, you see. So we could go ahead down here but I'm not gonna waste the admin points. Not unless I guess Diplo we could probably go and bump up a little, just increase things a bit. But yeah, really need that overextension to go away now. Can't core this yet. There's so many people I want to attack. Anyway, let's go ahead and upgrade all these ships. It's only 2 ships. I'm going to assume that's the lights. Yep. And you guys are going to go, as soon as you're ready, you're going to go and protect trade over here. Japan don't have much of an army now, so dealing with Japan shouldn't be too much of an issue. But yeah, losing this quite hard because of all of the non-tributaries. So can we get you as a tributary? Yes, we can. And we will pull back the diplomat. And we'll keep looking down that list and see who we can get. Huron, -65. Improve relations. We have another uprising. This is Mongolia's problem. Free 10 prestige. Mongolia, where is your army? Are you going to do it? It's only a peasant revolt, so it's not... yeah, your army's all the way down here, just sort of hanging around near Ayutthaya. Okay, that's fine. I still want to attack Bengal and Afghanistan. It's still kind of my attempt. Lose some money to gain some base tax. Yeah, sure. Although, to be fair, the extra base tax is more useful as development at the moment than tax, because we are just over 100 years away from the end of the game. So that 2 extra base tax isn't really going to pay for itself, really. Yeah, you see, Mongolia, you didn't get up there quick enough. Now you've got rebels to deal with. So we need to keep our eye on the Huron. Luckily, it doesn't take much improving of relations to get them into a position where they'd accept. Distance between borders, actually, is part of the problem here. Caddo's already done. Most of these people are already done, actually. The Shawnee or the Huron don't look like they're willing to go for it, though. -57. They've got a neutral attitude towards us, and our diplomatic reputation isn't great. Great advisor has died. Let's go and send somebody to you guys then. I don't know where you came from, but we'll go and improve relations over there. We have lost our Diplo guy. Let's get the Diplo rep guy, because that'll help us try and get some more tributaries. And we'll lose some Diplo power. So if we look back at this list now... yeah, things do go up a little bit higher. But we might need to split some people up. We might have to do that with Afghanistan or something. I mean, I could just... if I get really, really desperate, I could just go ahead and try and release some vassals. What is the bonus that we get for this? It has gone down a little bit, actually. So, mandate below 50, reduces our goods produced, and increases our damage received. So, we get a cheaper stability cost, and we get minus 2.5% national, or minus 2.5 national unrest. But our national unrest should be fairly low anyway. Yeah, it's minus 5.67. But I do still want to try and not have it fall below 50 if possible. Because that would be kind of bad. Yeah, distance between borders thing is still a bit problematic. I mean, we could try and split Bengal. The problem with that is we would have to... we would have to break our tributary status with them to begin with. And you're still allied with the Ottomans, which is very annoying. Now, Vijayanagar, you guys are alliance-free. Do I have a CB against you? We're still building a spy network on Japan, which is probably a bit of a waste of time now. But let's go ahead and just make sure we get claims on a couple of provinces. And then I'll bring that guy back. Right, okay. So, get your good self back from Japan. And then we might go and have a look and see if it's possible to attack Vijayanagar. Because if we can break them up, we'll have significantly more vassals. We do have a CB. We've got an Imperialism CB, but we could split them up. So I think that's what we're going to have to do here. So there is going to be another war. This time around, we are not going to be taking anything, though. We won't be taking any land or anything like that. So let's bring this 30k stack down from up here near Russia. I don't think Russia are going to give us too many problems. We'll recall the diplomat from Huron, because there is nothing more that we can do there. Yeah, still negative 43. So we're going to go and see if we can split Vijayanagar up. It's the only thing that we can really do. There's some more coring done anyway. Trade fleet, let's get you up to a round number, otherwise it upsets me. We can finish that core. We do still have some more forts to do. I'm guessing all of these ones are just the cost reduction. It's a 31k stack. That's not insignificant. Let's march you over there and deal with it. Unfortunately, we won't quite get there quick enough, but oh well. Is that a fort there? I don't think it is it? There was a fort there, but I deleted it. So you will get caught out by that, but that is fine. But yeah, if we do attack Vijayanagar, we do want to do it sooner rather than later, because otherwise we'll start taking increased shock damage and increased fire damage. So we should be able to wipe those guys out nice and easily. Meritocracy is going down due to low harmony. An advisor has died, which is our military guy. I'm going to take the morale of armies for now, because we're going to be fighting. Right, let's get you back over here. So we are going to have to go through Bengal's land, but that's fine. Now then, you don't have any allies, do you? You do have a vassal, Malabar, which are down here. They've got 12k troops. So, Vijayanagar, how many troops do you have? 101k. Wow. That's pretty significant. We're bringing this stack down. I think we're going to be bringing this stack in as well. Maybe we can just fight smart. Then military tech 23 to our 24. And we do have a lot of bonuses. We do have to give that some consideration. Still got a few more... I was just about to say we've still got a few more rebel uprisings. Let's go ahead and give you one of the good generals. So you can march up there. I mean, hopefully we want to get rid of as many of these rebel uprisings as possible before we go ahead and start trying to move into attack Vijayanagar. It's going to be tricky. Self-sustaining colony. Right. You guys get on the boats. And we're going to start work on this. Can you guys just march over there? Yeah, just use the transports. And also, you guys should all be grouped up. I don't know why you're not. It's been a bit weird. Okay, so we did win that fight over here. Now then, how are our rebel factions looking? There's still a few. So what have we got here? 60, 80... I'm actually considering taking this alliance with Afghanistan. I mean, we can always break it later, but it'll be useful for us now. Of course, they don't owe us any favours, so they probably wouldn't get involved here with us. Oh, they actually would. If we offered them land. They want a royal... Do you know what? Let's take it. I wanted to wipe Afghan out, but... There's always time for that later. There's all of India to take and Japan and everything else. We're still doing an absolutely wonderful job here. So, would you... I don't suppose you'd be willing to... we want the army tradition. Let's just have a quick look and see if there's any tributaries we can get right now. No, there isn't. You're only at -9, which is unfortunate. So, if I were to go and declare war here... And again, that 10 years goes really quick. Would you be willing to go and join? If I offer you land, you'll come in. But I can always then not give them anything. I don't have to give them anything. So I think we're in a good position here. So sure, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to declare war on them. We are going to call in Afghanistan on the promise of land. Now, Afghanistan probably aren't actually going to do much, but that... Well, they might actually. They are quite close by. So we're going to start bringing everybody in. And I'm hoping that Afghanistan and Vijayanagar just basically go at each other and makes it easier for us. We can actually invest in a new military tech. Do you know what? I'm going to take it. Even though we are so far ahead of time, it's going to make so much difference in these upcoming wars. So it gives us better cannons as well. So now we're military tech 25 to their military tech 23. It's definitely going to help us out. You guys march down. I want you to get in, start getting into positions to take provinces. And this is not a problem. I don't have a spare leader right now. But that's fine. You've stopped again. So we're going to keep moving people in. It's like the entire Ming army moving in now. Afghanistan are already getting stuff done, so, you know, they are a good ally to have in this war, given the sort of numbers that Vijayanagar have. While Afghanistan's keeping them busy up there, I can just move in with all of these guys and start grabbing loads of stuff down on this side. Right, let's go in and start working on some forts. Probably lose a fair bit of manpower here due to me just having massive stacks together, but that's fine. Looks like Afghanistan are winning a lot of battles up there, which is good for me. So I want to concentrate on sieging, because I want to try and have as much land as possible. The more land I have, the more I can force them to split up. Let's go ahead and keep sitting on forts. Of course, we're a little bit stuck now. We need some forts to fall, because we can't reach all the ones we want to be in. Can't even get one of you into there. Let's go ahead and pull one of you back so we don't suffer quite so much attrition then. Mongolia's down here sieging out as well. Excellent. Oh, actually, Vijayanagar are just sieging out Afghanistan. That's cool, because if Afghanistan are too busy fighting their armies, that makes it easier for me to... Let's keep building in this direction, because if we can get a little bit closer to some of these Native Americans, we might have more chance of getting them to join. Do I really have to click you every time you move one province? It's a bit weird. But yeah, as I was saying, if Afghanistan are busy up there fighting Vijayanagar's troops, that makes it easy for me to just come down here and siege loads of stuff. So that's kind of what the plan's going to be. We do have a wall breach down here. You've got a 2-stack up there, which we'll go ahead and relieve you of. And we have some... Yeah, I thought this might happen. I did give a lot of land to Mexico, so it's not really a big surprise. Now again, I don't want this video to go on for too long, but I do feel that I want to at least try and get some forts down before we move in. Yeah, we won that fight against the rebels, as we expected we would. Be nice if this one fell a little bit more quickly. Do have a wall breach though, which is not bad considering we don't even have a general there. And to be fair, we know from experience playing as Vijayanagar that Afghanistan can be a constant thorn in their side anyway. And I've got 40k of Mongolian troops down here as well, so that makes life a lot easier. But yeah, most of Vijayanagar's troops are all up here, right up in Afghanistan's grill. So that's fine. And I don't intend to give Afghanistan any land. I literally just wanted them as an ally to basically win this war for me. Mongolia are getting attacked by a big stack there, but I think Mongolia might just be able to come off on top. We can move into a few more provinces here. Come on, Mongolia, you got this, buddy. It's going to be close. Ooh, double zeros. And Mongolia actually got it. Excellent work, guys. Excellent work. Let's start getting forwards into a few more of these provinces. There we go. We can't get you to there. You're still blocked by this fort, unfortunately. So let's just keep moving some of the guys up. There we go. Let's start moving into this fort. Just need this fort to hurry up now. Trying to make sure that I move forwards the ones that have the good generals. Yeah, I can't really get into any of these. Do you have any siege? Yes, you do. You have one siege. So let's relieve this siege with you. And then we can probably make a little bit more progress on that siege a little bit more quickly. Can you move up? Yeah, let's just make sure we've got reinforcements for these guys that are out in the front. We've already got an 8% war score. Where's their army? Still mostly trying to deal with Afghanistan. I think their army might have beaten Afghanistan's army up there, to be honest. Now, you've got a 2-stack up here, which you want me to destroy, so we'll go ahead and do that. Good, by 2-stack. Yeah, you've got an army up here. We've got a fort there that I thought I was trying to move somebody in that had some siege value. So yeah, you're trying to get your army together, but with Afghanistan's army and Mongolian's army, we might be able to win that. Fortunately, we're sort of still blocked behind a few of these forts, which is going to make life a tiny bit difficult. So go on, Afghanistan. Throw down. Don't leave Mongolia to... There we go. Yep, so we actually won that battle. I was really worried that Afghanistan were just going to run in the opposite direction there and leave Mongolia to deal with that themselves. So I'm glad they didn't. Let's start moving a few more of you guys forwards. We're certainly getting all up in their face now as well. And Afghanistan's just bumped into their army. Now, they do have a big stack up here. They've got a 60k stack up the back. Not too sure if they think they're heading into my land or not. So let's go ahead and take all of you guys up here. In fact, as most of their armies up there, let's go up with you as well. And, yeah, they might be coming to try and uncap something at the back, so that's fine. Now, we've got... which generals are... flipping colonies, they just never stop. Let's go ahead and... oh, you decided to move all the transports down here. Well, that was useful, wasn't it? Stupid game. Move the transports back down there. Right. So, you want to go and pick up... where's the other 3 stack? One there. One there. Are you on the boats already? You are. Okay, then we'll go and start working on this. It's weird. Okay, back over here. So yeah, I want to get up here to go and deal with these guys. Mongolia are sort of heading towards them. I'm going to get a lot of attrition in a minute because I'm about to put a gargantuan stack together. Now, how many armies do we have there? Stuff it. We'll just group them all up. And we're going to give you this guy. And we're going to chase them down because I don't know where they're going. It looks like they might be heading into my land. So they need to get a good kicking. Afghanistan is dealing with their little army that they've got over here. Remember, the whole plan of this is to just try and split them up. Yeah, it certainly looks like they're trying to make their way probably towards my capital. That is fine. We can deal with that. There's another piece of land taken. Let's just jump in there and attack those guys. Got our good general there, so we might as well. And funnily enough, Afghanistan are actually turning occupations over to me, which is really nice. So where exactly are you guys heading? Right, won another siege. Another flipping rebellion down here. We've won that siege, so, well, we might as well stop there on the way. And then we'll carry on moving down. So we've got this one. Let's go in and take that one over on the coast. So again, we want to try and get all of their forts where we can. And also, again, we do need to keep our eye on what's going on up here. Almost guaranteed they're either heading to Beijing or they're going to try and take out Mongolia. We'll gain the corruption because we're already losing enough mandate. We can take a tech, which is admin tech. We would be quite a bit ahead of time, but we are going to take it. We're not going to be coring anything in this war. We're just going to be splitting them up. Afghanistan is still helping to take stuff out. We can't move in and take that stack, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. Now then, how are things going on over there? Yeah, it looks like they are very much running all the way up to somewhere. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell these guys to stop here. I'm going to turn forced march on, and I'm going to try and run them down. This is going to cost me some military points to do the forced march, but I'd sooner get these guys back down fighting on the front. Looks like we are going to catch them in the desert, which is fantastic. Forced march doesn't affect our combat ability in any way. All it really does is... there we go. Oh, we stat wiped them. Excellent. So we... do we not have mercenaries here? Really? None of these mercenaries? This is going to be quite messy to split them back up into the right groups then. Oops. I'll try and sort these out as best as I can, but I might end up doing it in between videos because they're going to be a little bit unbalanced because they weren't full stacks to begin with. So I might do that at the end of this video, which will be ending very shortly. But before I do, I just want to go in here and make sure that everything is going well. They are starting to put a little bit of an army together again over here. Luckily for them, they're sort of hidden behind forts, but we're not going to make any more progress here, really, so I am going to end the video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Ming. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.